I'm dressed in green. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, lads. And tomorrow, well, actually in a few hours, on the East Coast already, it's St. Patrick's Day. Switch those apps off. In 2.5 hours on the West Coast, switch those apps off. And huge shout out to all our international drivers that have texted me, emailed me, left comments that they are not driving today because they're already on March the 17th. They're already on St. Patrick's Day, and they said, Melbourne, got a whole bunch of drivers over here. We with you. We are striking. Ontario, Canada, a whole bunch of drivers. So I have lost my voice counting the number of interviews I've given today to reporters, TV stations, radio stations all day long. And I'm going to finish strong. Right now we have 17 people in the house. I welcome you all. If you could, as you come in, if you can smash the like button for justice, and that is justice for Christina and all drivers, all rideshare drivers, all food delivery drivers worldwide that have lost their lives on this job. Why? Because very often, 90% of the time, the companies failed them. They did not do enough for safety, right? Another massive thing, right? Why are we striking tomorrow? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you the two main reasons, right? I've got all the banners and ready. We're at 1 o'clock. We're at LAX in the park next to In and Out. I've got a lot of LA drivers coming. I've made all the banners for you. If anybody's interested, what Dara here, what sound Dara makes when I punch him in the face and I hit him again and I hit Dara again. So Dara Koshashawi, I made you a promise. I started over 2 months ago, started getting the stories out, and just the momentum in the last 48 hours is insane. The outpour of support. Gina Weiss in the house throws down a 5 towards the campaign. We're going to use that towards, I printed out hundreds and hundreds of these for tomorrow. I've sent the flyers and the banners to drivers all around the world. They've been emailing me, hey, can we have the banners so we can print them out? Listen, I just want to say one thing, right? If this was a glass of champagne, I would be toasting to you right now. Exactly, to you, to the person watching this video. I'd be toasting to you because with your energy behind this, right, it motivated me. That's the one thing. And with your input and energy, and send me the flyers, and you guys contacting the media, people making calls to the Phoenix TV station. They said a driver contacted me. They want me to reach out to you for an interview. If it was not for you, we would not have so much attention on this. And they are going to lose millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars tomorrow. And guess what? If they do not want to listen, right? If they do not want to listen, my friends, we are going to run another campaign, and we're going to hit them Cinco de Mayo, July the 4th, Memorial Day, Halloween. We'll pick out all the big money days, because the one thing is for sure, they are scared, and they've shown us by the campaigns they're pushing out, trying to lure you into St. Patrick's Day on. But on the day of the green, I urge you, please stay strong. Please stay strong. Fight for something. I've gone into these Facebook rooms. I see a couple of people said, oh, go and let them strike. It's going to be a big money day for me tomorrow. If that's you, and if you drive tomorrow, you drive because you have to make payments, right? You have to make car payments, or you have to drive because you have to make your rent. And I'm not going to argue with you, right? I understand. I totally understand. But for those people giving all the hard workers who are standing up for something the middle finger, I have news for you. You don't stand for anything in life, right? Your standards are so low, your morals are so low, your integrity is so low. If you are Mr. Desperado, Mrs. Desperate, Mr. Desperate, going out there hustling a couple of bucks, you have the ability, my friends, to switch off the apps tomorrow and take a stand, right? Just take a stand for, we need fuel fairness. This 55 cents bullshit ain't gonna cut it. The 45 cents for delivery drivers and 55 cents for drivers is a slap in the face. Michael Tapia in the house, stand strong. I appreciate you. Just shout out your name there so I can give you a shout out, please, wherever you are. Stanley's in the house. Stop the bleeding. Uber support your drivers that support you. Thank you so much for saying that, Stanley. Give us a shout out, your name and what city you are in, so I can give you a shout out, please. And again, any little contribution towards the campaign. I put quite a bit of money into this myself. Uncle Chuckles is in the house. Aaron in Toledo. I appreciate you, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, right? You get it. Jesus in the house. I appreciate you. Perky, Jacksonville. I appreciate you. Free to sort. Let's do this from Los Angeles. I appreciate you. Aaron Bazzetti's in the house. I appreciate you. Guitar Shocker. I appreciate you. Stanley, JAX, Rider Driver. You guys rock. Uncle Chuckles, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, massive gratitude, right? Massive gratitude for the people that went out and designed the flyers. I went and printed a few hundred at Staples today. I shared them with drivers. Miami in the house. I love it. Miami. Welcome to Miami. So we stand with you. What are we doing tomorrow? We are going to stand up against those shenanigators. Who are the shenanigators? I call them the algorithmic bosses. That IQ boy, high five. Thank you for throwing down. Aaron, we love you too, man. Love back from Kelly. Lots of love and respect from my house, from my family to you, because without you guys, this wouldn't have gone. This has gone viral, folks. This is what I wanted, right? You have no idea how many interviews I gave today, how many Zoom calls I was in. So I have people texting me. It was on my radio station. It was on the 10 o'clock news tonight. I mean, it was on the 10 o'clock news yesterday. It was, and so on and so on and so on. So I know you saw the videos that I made. I brought you the proof. The reporters standing with us in solidarity, March the 17th in Phoenix, in Florida, all over the show because of you. Thank you. And we are going to show the shenanigans tomorrow that the shenanigans are going to end, right? Andrew's in the house. Thank you, Andrew. We're going to show the shenanigans that the shenanigans are going to end. We need real fuel assistance. We need real safety in the apps. We want to, you got to upload the IDs. We want to see your face. We want to see your name. I don't want to have a guy in the car called Ghetto Boy. I don't want to have someone in the car who think they call themselves God. You got some God complex? You're calling yourself God? You think that God's in my house, in my car? No, he's not. I want your name. Like, what's your name? Is it Jack? Is it Jill? Your name ain't God. Your name ain't Ghetto Boy, right? I want to see your face. Preferably, if I can, I'd like to see a background check on you. Because guess what? You demanding that from me. You demanding that from the drivers in this feed right now. So we demand the same from you, right? Without the drivers, 100% Stanley, there ain't no Uber, there ain't no Lyft, there ain't no DoorDash, there ain't no Grubhub, there ain't no Postmates, there ain't no Ship, there ain't no Amazon Flex, there ain't no shit without the drivers, right? So I hope that all drivers worldwide, if you work for a gig company, stand up. Stand up for something in your life. One day, you can make up the hours the next day. On Friday, you can go and drink your Guinness. But on Thursday, tomorrow, stand strong, right? Fade Master, I agree, mate. But shout out to Fade Master. Shout out to Dave Nichols. David Nichols, I appreciate you, dude. You're always right. Timothy Newhall, I appreciate you. Fade Master, Lyft sucks. Dara is behind the curtains. He's hiding right now, that little bitch, right? Dara is hiding right now because he's scared. And all that Dara can do, and those guys, It's all you do. All fucking day long, they serve bullshit. Right? And we have to end it. It's our job to end it tomorrow. And if they do not listen tomorrow, we will make them listen at Cinco de Mayo. I'll be putting on my big hat, my sombrero. I'll be drinking my Coronas, and we are going to strike once again. Right? And if we have to strike on Halloween, we'll all put our Halloween outfits and we'll march into the Uber or Lyft headquarters. Whatever we have to do, folks. Whatever we have to do. Trevor Gordon's in the house. I salute you, my brother. Guitar Shocker. Yeah, 55 cents a mile. Thank you. Amen. That's a start. They want you to go on a 10-mile. Guy told me did a 10-mile trip, pick up the person, went another 10 miles, did 20 miles to get 55 cents. Really? I mean, slap me in the face, man. That's an insult. 55 cents bullshit, man. Really? Show us decent money. Just listen to that suggestion there. 55 cents a mile. That's a starting point. So when I'm talking to all of these reporters and people that are interviewing me, I'm telling them, what is a driver going to do with 45 cents? Right? What are we going to do with 45 cents? Tell me that, right? Gibrang says put $95 in the gas tank. I put $100 in my Cadillac just now. I found one good gas station, had better prices. Liter $5.59 a gallon, $5.59 instead of $5.89 that I filled up yesterday. $100. That $100 is gone halfway through tomorrow. It's I have 2 early morning private people that friends of mine that have to pick up, and then I'm going to go over to LAX and I'm going to be striking there. But that $100 gets me a day of driving. I'm going to get $100 is going to get me 3/4 of a day of driving on Friday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be. It's best I be in front of the TV cameras and talk to the people and get our point across. But I agree, no fictitious names and background checks on riders. Yeah, I mean, what's up with that, right? No face, no name. I'll be eating beef and cabbage and drinking Guinness tomorrow. Gucci's in the house. I salute you. I like your style. Dude, you're making me very, very hungry right now with that cabbage and the Guinness. So, good job, everyone. That's all I can say. Good job. Fantastic job, right? Let's remember Christina and all of those others tomorrow. I do also want to let you know that 1 year of hard work finally came to a point where I could launch it, right? And that is the private chauffeur and limo course, right? I'm actually going to launch it tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day. And when you go to Gig Rocket and put in Lucky Strike, right? Lucky Strike on the green. Lucky Strike, if you put it in, 50% off. I have worked 1 year on this, right? These are some of my clients, right? I'm sharing with you right now, right? Paul Pierce's wife, best friends with Brandy Garnett, right? Catherine Bell, Foo Fighters, some of the best boxers in the world, Steve Irwin's kids, David Hasselhoff, some of the best DJs, Tiesto, Armin van Buuren and those guys, right? Khalid, Russian model, one of the country singers, politicians. I am teaching you in this course how to be your own beast, your own animal, run your own company, because I cannot stand the fact what Uber and Lyft are doing to you. So take your power back. Before I jump back into the strike, this is a 300-minute course, ladies and gentlemen, right? 300 minutes with a certification. Let me just read you the curriculum that I put together, right? Before I jump back into the strike. So this is on Gig Rocket, the private chauffeur course. If you put in Lucky Strike as the code, 50% off just on St. Patrick's Day, because the idea behind this is to turn you into private drivers so you get 100% of your earnings so you don't have to rely on Uber and Lyft. I teach you my formula that I've taught thousands of drivers worldwide, right? So be your own boss. Marketing, referrals, networking, 25-minute course. Pricing trips, 20 minutes. Scheduling trips, 23 minutes. Taxes, 9 minutes. Application processing and licensing, 21 minutes. VIPs, how to handle them, how to get them, right? Executive and corporate transport, 7 minutes. Parties and events, 7 minutes. Airports and private jets, 8 minutes. Hotels, 12 minutes. How to handle the nightlife, 12 minutes. Restaurants, 9 minutes. Choosing the right vehicle, 15 minutes. Dress code and etiquette, 8 minutes. Staging your vehicle, 14 minutes. Qualities of a private driver or driver for hire or limo driver, that one is 15 minutes. Integrating another job or business into your driving job, 5 minutes. Transportation of children and teenagers, 8 minutes. Handling luggage, 8 minutes. Who is your backup driver, 6 minutes. And safety, 17 minutes. 22 modules in this course, right? The private chauffeur course at Gig Rocket. And tomorrow, one day only, if you use Lucky Strike, you're getting 50% off. Everything that I have learned in the last year, I have put into this course, right? So just throwing it out there right now. That's not what the feed is about, but I want to piggyback this on St. Patrick's Day. The main thing here, ladies and gentlemen, is that from tomorrow onwards, we make a clear point that we want to save lives, right? They get to vet us. They get to see our face. They get to see our name. The time has come that we know who is sitting behind us, right? I don't want criminals sitting behind you. I don't want carjackers sitting behind you. I don't want rapists sitting behind you. I don't want people with knives or guns or whatever sitting behind you in your car. And it's a big question mark and unknown because you know nothing about them and you don't know that they walked into CVS and they got themselves a prepaid card with the intention of getting into your car and hurting you and taking your vehicle. Fuck no. Let me make this very clear, Darakosha, maybe 2 words that you understand, right? It's not French, it's not Japanese, it's not Chinese, it's not Russian, it's not German. No, it's English. It says, fuck you, right? We deserve to know who's in the back of our cars, right? Make it very, very clear. We deserve to know tomorrow. And if you don't want to cooperate, right? If you think that this strike is a joke, guess what? We will do it again. And I have shown you, CEOs, how effective we can be, right? This has gone viral, folks. You can go on Google and put in March 17th strike. You will see all the articles and TV stations that have participated, that have backed us up, right? Radio stations, you name it, right? Got me a camera. Good. Get yourself a camera, my friends. There's only 2 ways I would suggest, right? If you get a camera, N4 is the best on the market, 360-degree filming, or you go and get Display Ride, which uploads the footage into a cloud. But if you went out and got a camera, all I can say is I'm extremely proud of you that you spent that money on getting a camera. Somebody just said they bought a camera. Who was it? Right? Fade Master says, I went and got myself a camera. You know what, from me, Fade Master, the fact that you went and got yourself a camera and that you care about your safety, 2 thumbs up, right? Here it is, safety, right? And when little Dara here, when I punch him in the face, he's going to squeal tomorrow. He's going to squeal like a little pig, right? Because his drivers are not going to be picking up people tomorrow. Fade Master, thank you. Rideshare, Consultant, I like that name. Rideshare consultant. Cannot every Uber driver purchase a share of Uber stock and call for the resignation of a current CEO? That, my friend, is an amazing idea, but I believe the stocks, you got a good point there. You got a good point. People have addressed this in the past, and if a couple of million would do, Vantrue KE4 KMD, the Vantrue N2 or the Vantrue N4, unbelievable dash cams. Jesus says safety, money, and respect. It's good to hear, Jesus, that those three are really important to you, right? And just says it right there. Safety, money, and respect. Big 3Z says, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I will not be driving. Shout out to Big 3Z. Sasta says, please thumbs up the video. Thank you. Keystone's in the house. I'm done with passengers, right? Shout out. Aaron Bazzetti, shout out. Rideshare Consultants says, cameras are a necessity just as gas convenience. Thank you very much. Amazon has dash cams. Perfect. Get a dash cam. And my friends, there are really good stickers that you could put in your window. This car's been tracked by GPS, or you've now being recorded, visual recording and audio recording, right? Who else do we have here? David Sink, also in Raleigh. Timothy Newell, he's going to squeal like an eel. And thumbs up. Anybody want me to hit him again and make him squeal? Just give me a thumbs up. I'll hit him. I'll hit him and make him squeal if you want. Go ahead. Eddie Carey in the house. You need to shut it down tomorrow. We're shutting it down. I love it. I love that fist. A lot of jabs, a lot of uppercuts, a lot of hooks. Very good. The joy of skating. I love it. I don't even start conversations on purpose anymore. Peacemaker says, if you don't strike, you're literally ignoring the chance to stop your own execution. I love it. I'm Jesus Torres. I'm working during the strike tomorrow. Three nice punches in the gut there, Mr. Derek Koshashawi. David thinks his barbecue at my place tomorrow. I like it. I'm going to come in there for some nice spare ribs, man. Guys are making me hungry. So yeah, the shenanigators, or I call them the algorithmic bosses, we're going to shut them down tomorrow. They are going to lose millions and millions and millions of dollars worldwide. That's a fact. If I just look at the TV stations that have already run and the amount of people that they're reaching, and the TV stations are doing us a huge favor. They're not just making this about the drivers. Roy Watkiss is in the house. Love you, my brother. I miss you. Vegas, shout out to Roy Watkiss. True warrior. Now that guy is a warrior, right? That's a soldier. Sharif Salah in the house. Good to see you, my friend. So, you know, the bottom line is, we're going to cost them millions tomorrow. And the cool thing is that these TV stations have not just like highlighted the driver. They have spoken to the riders, and the riders say, yeah, we agree. We understand. We agree with us. We paying too much, and the drivers are being shorted as well. I have seen such an outpour of support from riders. Thank you, riders. Thank you, riders, for standing with us. And riders, dear passenger, know we are also fighting for you. Right? We're fighting for your safety, just like we're fighting for our safety, right? We want fuel fairness. This 55 cents bullshit ain't gonna cut it. We want better safety. We want to see new features in the app. Everyone, please light it up with a hashtag if you can right now. Step up for drivers. And maybe put another one there, step up for riders. Put it out there. No, I'm not working tomorrow. I'm not driving tomorrow. What I'm doing tomorrow is I'm at the strike at LAX talking to TV stations like I've done all day, right? I've put 15 hours of talking in today. Can you hear my voice? So that's if I call for a strike and call for the troops to stand up, I got to stand with the troops. So I'm down at LAX tomorrow in front of TV cameras. Why are you repeating the fucking same line, dude? I get it. I am doing the strike tomorrow. I don't understand what's up with this guy. Step up for drivers, step up for riders. Today is St. Patrick's Day for us in New Zealand, and I'm not driving. Jonathan, in the big NZ, we appreciate you. Thank you, New Zealand. Guys just cut and pasting the same line. Right? He must be bored. LAX. Paul Figueroa. If Paul Figueroa says flush Jose, Jose is going to be flushed. Right? If Paul Figueroa says flush Jose, then he's going to be flushed. Right? Now the question is, Paul Figueroa in the house. Show you how I'm going to flush him. Atlas is in the house, ain't going to drive tomorrow. Atlas is in the house, ain't going to drive tomorrow. Echo. All right, that takes care of Jesus Torres, who's cut and pasting the same bullshit line over and over again like a little troll. Got to slap you out of my room. Jonathan Clayton's in the house. JD King's in the house. Thank you. Going on low gasoline here. Like my gas tank is just like my Abu Kids is in the house. Says shout out to Down Under. Yeah, this is my fuel to keep me going here. Sasta says some people think this is futile, but we have to start. Exactly. Roy Watkus, United, we stand. Kia, Ora Simon. Rideshare Consultant, the fuel surcharge needs to be a permanent charge. Amen. 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 I hope not too many people are going to sit out. David Cabrales is in the house. Shout out to you. I hope that Roger Fadal's in the house. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. We got a lot of support from Vegas. Spoke to the Vegas news. Got a lot of good supporters there at the airport at McCarran. David Cabrales feeling great. Melanie Martin in the house. Amen, baby. Melanie Martin's a good friend of mine. She's a good friend of mine. Gypsy lady. Gypsy lady. Mel, how's Santa Barbara treating you? JD King is in Philadelphia. Guitar Shocker, tear down the money walls and kick Uber in the balls. I love it. Tear down the money walls and kick Uber in the balls. Rhymes. We're going to prohibit Uber. We're going to prohibit Uber from making that tomorrow. They're going to lose a lot of these green ones. They're going to lose a lot of these. They're going to lose a lot of these because drivers are standing strong. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you guys. And girls. Guys and girls. Proud of you. You're standing strong. We're standing strong. You're the best, Sharif. I'm bored in Santa Barbara. Miss the action. This is where the action is, Melanie. Right in this room. Shout out to Melanie. Good friend of mine. Actions in LA. Santa Barbara is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Montecito, mwah, beautiful. Beautiful. But can get a little bit boring over there. A little bit too quiet for my liking. Gotta be action. When my case is over, I will share the videos when the rider pulled a knife on me in the car. I want to highlight your videos, my friends, after your case is over. Florida's in the house. Trevor Gordon's in the house. We need to, Trevor, you march with me into the headquarters. I'm with you, my friend. I'm with you. Uriel, this is new driver from Monterey County in California. Be safe, Urelda. Shout out to the new driver, newbie. Fantastic. Monterey, sending love to Monterey. Tyrese from Philadelphia. Whoop, whoop. Tyrese Ross in the house, not driving. Keystone Tech Live in going to show you who real or not. Fantastic. Daniel F. Arkansas, full-time driver here. Driving for Uber is the closest thing to voluntary slavery. Thank you for speaking up, Daniel. Leyi Fofana from Louisville, Kentucky. Man, so many cool people from so many cool different areas of the world, all in a live feed. Thank you, YouTube. We love you, YouTube. Thank you. Gypsy Lady says, surely you're having a live feed tomorrow with the drivers. Absolutely. I am down at LAX at about 12. I'm going to start the live feeds. I'm going to be handing out all the banners to the drivers showing up, right? And then we are going to spend some time with the media, right? I want the media to interview the drivers. I want drivers to tell. I'm not going to dictate to the drivers what they have to tell the media, but I have a feeling the drivers are going to tell the media, hey, 55 cents ain't going to cut it. Safety is pathetic. Too many carjackings, right? Pay is pathetic. The per mile. So those three things, right? If those three things are dear to you, like they're dear to me, stand up with us tomorrow. Get up, stand up for these three. I say all together now. Get up, stand up for the three. Safety, better fuel, fairness, more assistance at the pump, better pay. Eddie Carey, everyone needs to shut down tomorrow. I'm shutting down, brother. And I'm not shutting down this piece here, this thing here. I got to keep on talking tomorrow, right? Got to keep the momentum going. That's why I'm pounding the Red Bulls. Park Simon in the house. They will know. I love that. Park Simon is so right. He says they should know drivers are the ones that make them rich. Dara, who pays your salary? Not the engineer, not the legal aid, not the paralegal working in San Francisco. No. Who pays your salary, Dara? Huh? Us. Correct? Yeah. That's it. Us. We pay your salary. Step up for drivers. I love it. So let's get that out there. Hashtag everyone. Step up for drivers and step up for riders. We're working with the riders, and I want to say thank you to the riders and passengers who've gone on these TV interviews with these reporters and are standing with us. Roy Watka says, people, please give a hand for all the hard work. Listen, this is not me, my friends. This is a group effort. You are energizing me. It's not difficult to do this when you have the energy of your team, right? This is a team, right? This is a family that is fighting. So we have 72 people in the house. We have 56 likes if we can. Boom Kunani. 55 cents is bullshit. Fade Master, high five, thank you. That's going to go towards the campaign. Pay for the press releases, pay for the distribution of the press releases, pay for the printing. So any little dollar is welcome. Got a dollar, give me a holler. Got a dollar, give me a holler. And then listen, got to remember Christina. We got to remember the guy in Melbourne that got stabbed 7 times yesterday. All the drivers that are 6-8 feet under the ground. Let's honor them tomorrow, man. And let's put an end to these shenanigans, right? Let's put an end to these shenanigators. Big 3Z, $2 in the house. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Where are we meeting tomorrow? We are meeting 1:45. We are meeting at that little park next to In-N-Out where the planes fly over, right there by LAX. Guys know that one? Right? That's where we're meeting tomorrow. I've been and that's a powerful place because the media know it. And we've done Gypsy Lady. Thank you. High 5 and 5. High five. Jesus Torres says Torsten is two-faced. How am I two-faced, Jesus? What the fuck am I doing here? Jesus is back. Jesus, why don't you come down to the strike tomorrow and meet me, right? Because I have no time for blowhards from the sideline that just yap. You either do it or you don't do it. Very, very simple, right, Jesus? You either stand for something in life or you're a little sheep. You're a follower like Jesus, right? End of story. It's not that difficult, Jesus, right? So come down there tomorrow. Love to meet you, right? Would love to meet you. So, 1 o'clock, I don't know who he is. He better not show up tomorrow because he's going to get a nice South African slap. Right there on the ear. Lose the balance. Leave Jesus Christ out of this foolish nonsense. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay. 12:45. So if you guys know, we're in and out it. It's right by Sepulveda. It's at the last light before you reach LAX. I'm sure everyone knows. Diego's in the house. He probably is, but he got slapped down, and if he shows up tomorrow, he's going to get the real slap, right? Oh, Jesus, mate. Somebody says leave Jesus out of it. No, the guy's name is Jesus Torres. Juan Rios in the house, Gypsy Lady in the house. So yeah, if you are in LA, I've got the banners and everything ready for you guys. The press, the media want a couple of shots. You know, background LAX planes flying. And then the website already, my friends, a very, very good point you bring up. The website is in the making. We registered this one, right, as a .com. So we're going to be making a website then and announcing future. We're going to be announcing future. Yeah, the South African Club. Yeah, you know that one, right? It's called the Puss Club. Fade Master Jesus wants attention. He'll get the attention he deserves, right? The South African Puss Club. It's like that. Hits you on this ear and it just rings and you lose your balance. Doesn't matter how big you are, right? So, can anyone, including Uber's executive management team, tell me why inflation has affected every industry prices except for rideshare fares? Good point. Sal Jalid in the house. Thank you so much, Sal. $4.99. Slaps it down. Higher, the Fox. I will be live streaming tomorrow. Yes, I will be live streaming from that location by In and Out, right? He's outstanding. He's nothing. He's a blowhard from the past. He always creates new profiles. He comes in. When you have trolls or people that are jealous, it's just because they can't get their own shit together, right? Doesn't stand for anything in life. Scandalous. We're going to expose those scandalous. Jose Galvan says, been driving for 4 years, over 14,000 rides and a 5.0 driver. This is the worst Uber has treated us. Yeah, right now it's pretty much the worst. Melanie Martin says, love the South African slap. Eric W, quick FYI, UberX, $3 base, 69 cents per mile, 25 cents per minute. What city, my friend? What city? 50 miles, I was offered $34. That's pathetic. And then you got to drive 50 miles back. Right, so tomorrow we switch off. End of story. Melanie Martin, friend of mine, you can see what's going down here tomorrow, right? The drivers have had it. They've had enough. They've had enough. Cinco de Mayo and Memorial Day are next. Trevor Gordon's on the money, baby. He's on the money. Trevor Gordon understands the formula, right? Don't want to listen, we'll punish you again, right? So we have 69 people in the house. Smash that like button, my friends. Thank you so much again. Slap down another 2. Thanks for being our voice. You guys get me energized. This is not difficult if we act together as a team. My job is so much easier because we are acting as a team, right? My job is so much easier. Voluntary slavery. That's what, yeah, that word gets thrown around quite a lot. So we have 75 people in the house. I welcome you all. Kids are going crazy. Hey guys. Hey Liam. Dude, I'm on a live feed.
Oh, sorry.
All I hear is la 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 la. Kids are losing, going bonkers. Alex Sarkis is in the house. CHGO says indentured servitude. Yeah, absolutely, Stanley. If you email me, Torsten, Torsten, I'll write it down here at GigRocket. I will email you. Here's my email. Anybody who want the banners or the flyers for tomorrow, I will email them. I emailed them to a ton of drivers today. There we go. Here, I'm going to put the... There we go. And again, thank you, everyone. Really appreciate the effort and the energy that all of you have put into this. It's just beyond amazing, right? And my friends, this story is circling everywhere. This lady is no longer with us. This was a mother of 4 children, and then she got shot from behind, right? And we're going to honor her tomorrow. We're going to remember Christina, as well as the girl from North Carolina, the student, the rider. We're not just honoring drivers tomorrow, we're honoring drivers and riders that have died in a car or on the job, right? This woman was shot the other day by a rider that got on the platform, was a thug, a criminal. She pleaded for her life. He took the dash cam, he threw it out the window. The police found the dash cam, and the audio is beyond shocking. She was pleading and pleading and begging, and then he shoots her from behind through the head. 4 kids. Because he stole her car. She was shot because the guy stole her car. They recovered the car and they arrested him because they found the dash cam, right? So guess where everything was captured? Yes, it was captured on a dash cam. The guy tried to tear the dash cam down and throw it out the window. Well, the police found it, opened it up, checked the footage. There it was. Another alternative is you want to pay $20 a month and all your footage in your car is uploaded into a cloud display run. Really good device. Really good service. Looks like this, folks. Looks like this. Peacemaker says, if Uber and Lyft and other tech can't regulate themselves, drivers and riders dang sure better. Kenyan Nguyen says, why did she give up the car? Because she had a fucking gun against her head, dude. I've told you 3 times already. Right? Why did she give up the car? You get it? Because she had a gun pointed at her head. And that's not the time to play the hero when you have a gun against your head. He said, sure, here's my keys, take my car. You can replace the car. Listen, Kenya says again, why didn't she give up the car? Oh, I owe you an apology, sorry. Why didn't she give up the car? She gave up the car. The guy wanted her to drive, and then she was just pleading. My apology, right? I misread you. She had the gun against her head, and she said, take it and everything. And he just said, drive. And then he kept on holding the gun against her head, and she was pleading, and then he just pulled the trigger, right? And then drove away with the car. So I'm sure it was her intention to give him the car. I don't think she resisted him, right? She was taken completely by surprise by someone in the back. How did they get on the platform? Through a damn prepaid card. Prepaid cards. We got to abolish that. No prepaid cards. I like the little alien thing, Roy. What? Chris Savage is in the house. If you don't have a gun while driving, you're crazy. And I agree with you, Chris. I said, if you are in a state where you can carry, your life is everything, right? Don't let the company tell you what you can or cannot do. If you're on the job, you got to keep your life safe, right? Sound Money Stackers in the house. John Savol's in the car, says, your car, your life, right? Your car, your life. Fade Master got a gun, beautiful. If need be, you use it. Scorpio's in the house. Uber and Lyft makes millions by the minute. Shaking my head. Can do something about this. Fade Master, pepper spray and gun. Good. Gucci says, like and share, guys. This is important. Thank you, Gucci. I appreciate you. Trevor Gordon says, and valid IDs to open up an account. Thank you. Valid IDs. Let's put that there. Valid IDs, please. Right? Real photo. Real photo. You best have something to protect yourself on the streets. You're right. You don't want to end up just as another statistic. Nah. Super pumped. I heard it got mixed reviews, but it definitely tells more the story of Travis Kalanick. Adam says, otherwise, that can be problematic. Definitely can. Melanie says, I wish I could like lots of these comments. Go for it. Sound Money says, no fake names. Thank you. James Wakasis. Hey, James. James Wakasis in the house. Timothy Newhall says carrying a gun is also protected by a Second Amendment. Melanie Martin, Face ID, 100%. Jennings Pro says strike, 317 tomorrow, also 5-5, also 7-4. Let's go, guys. I love it. I love your spirit. Amen. I appreciate you. Michael Lamontaine's in the house. We'll be off tomorrow. Thank you. Moonwalker. I don't know if his intentions were to kidnap her. He wanted her car. Maybe he wanted to kidnap her as well, yeah. I can't see inside his head, so I don't know what was going on there. Listen, we've got 74 people in the house. If you haven't smashed the like button, Gary Smith, I'm not driving this day for Christina. God bless you. Thank you, my friend. If you can hit a like, if we can get it to 100, that's my goal, to get it to 100. And then I think I need to get some sleep. It's going to be another long day tomorrow, talking to the media, doing live feeds and keeping the energy going. And I've got to recharge the batteries for a few hours. Michael Lamontagne says, I feel like passengers should have to take a face shot. Just like we do before a ride can initiate. This would bypass a lot of the nonsense. 100% right, Michael, 100% right. Diane says, no ordering for another. Thank you very much. John Savoy says, what happens to the guy with the Tesla shot as well? Yeah, we're going to be standing for him tomorrow. For anyone shot, no matter what car, they didn't deserve this. Eric W. in the house. Thank you, my friend. $10. Make sure to grab a Guinness or two before noon. I will. I'll slug them down, feel a little bit more relaxed. Thanks to Eric W, I'm going to slug down 2 Guinness. Yeah, lads, why are you talking so funny here? What's going on with your voice, laddie? Well, I've had 2 Guinness here, thanks to Eric W. I got 2 Guinness. And then we get on the camera. You guys can make a donation through the live feed or here on Venmo. Let me write thank you, Ken. I really appreciate that. On Venmo. And this is just really towards all the costs. And my guys, a big shout out to Brian Olson and the team for putting in the hours, getting everything up, running designs. Roy Watkins, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Eddie Carey says, I hope you're not working tomorrow. No, I'm not working tomorrow. I'll be working the cameras. I'll be working the microphones, right? Amplifying the voice. I'll be working the live feeds, trying to connect with any and every driver I can worldwide, right? That's why I mix it up. I do a live feed in the morning. I'll do a live feed at night. Tomorrow I'm going to do a live feed in the middle of the day. Then a couple Ravis in the house. No more minors. Thank you very much. Why are these minors on the platform? Why are these parents allowing these juveniles, these kids into our cars, right? They're getting crazy ideas. There's a lot of copycats out there. Michael Fortner in the house says we are all in the DFW area striking. Love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dallas, Fort Worth. Much love to Texas. Bulletproof shields, whatever it takes. Scorpio says I'm late. Are there going to be a protest tomorrow? 100%, my friend. Like a scorpion. Like a Scorpio. I'm going to put that hook in Dara's ass. I'm going to put that scorpion hook in Tony Zoo's ass. I'm going to put that hook in John Zimmer's ass tomorrow. Exactly, my friends. Exactly. That's what we're going to do, lads. Kalita says, I'm sharing a beer with Uncle Elio right now and listening to your words of wisdom. Cheers, my brother. I salute you. Salute. Nastarovia, chin chin, prozit. Prost, kameraden. Cheers. Chin chin. Every last drop. We're going to fight every last drop. Every last drop, my friends. We're going to battle. To Lucas is in the house. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to hit their cash flow, baby. We're going to show them. Eddie Carey, I cannot wait to meet you tomorrow. Did the police get the guy? They did. Kenya, they did. You know what the guy did? He threw the dash cam out while he had the gun, while she's driving. He grabbed the dash cam and threw it out the window. The police found the dash cam. Every last drop. That's how we roll, baby. Every last effing drop. There's nothing left. We give it our all. We give it our all. We give it our all. And tomorrow, this little guy, I don't know if you know him here, this little devil here is with the tattoo on his forehead, right? On his forehead here. Who's this guy? It's Dara. And what sound does Dara do when you punch him in the gut? You guys get it, right? Thank you so much for putting this. The beautiful thing, what I'm happy about is, in marketing, you don't want to make too much noise early, right? People saying, oh, there should be more. No. If we made too much noise early, it would have faded away. It was all about timing. Finding out what the drivers, which date they chose. You chose March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, not me. I listened to the drivers. because the drivers said we cannot wait till July the 4th. We got to get it done now, right? The closest high impact day. St. Patrick's Day also happens to be an international day, an international event. And what I said to every reporter, tell the riders and the passengers to get designated drivers tomorrow. If they want to drink tomorrow, get yourself a designated driver, because you cannot count on us, because we are going to be standing up. Thank you, Gucci, right? Kenya says gas 550. I filled up at 559 tonight. I mean, Jeff, you're on the money there. Jeff Kunu says Dara must be removed. Listen, here's one of the reasons. Here's one of the big reasons. Obviously, the CEO doesn't know his ass from his face, right? That's the one thing, right? But one of the other reasons he needs to be removed, my friends, and that is, since he stepped in to take over that role, right? I mean, it's pathetic. The stock, when it listed at the IPO 45, it's on $32. It's on $32. And I don't know, tomorrow is the day where the ratio of them puking in your car is probably far higher tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to be drinking that green juice, right? A lot of people are going to be drinking that green juice, right? There's this color here, the green. You don't want that green vodka juice or that whatever green champagne to be puked out on your carpets and seats. Sorry, I'm giving you another good reason just to stop. Tequila drunken, oh, really? I only drink the best tequila, my friend. The tequila you can't afford, unfortunately, right? So, there we have it. Stanley says, the strike should be a week, not a day. 55 cents is a joke. Slick Nick will be down there tomorrow, says, I'll be wearing my RDU shirt tomorrow. Perfect. Bring it. And again, you know, I want a massive shout out to RDU, right? Rideshare Drivers United, because they basically sent out a message to all drivers, and it's a big organization, saying we support you. So that was another fantastic gesture by RDU. Thank you. We appreciate you. There it is. Rideshare Drivers United says, as you may have heard, the rideshare professor has called for a work stoppage on March the 17th, asking drivers to turn their apps off to protest poor safety conditions and high gas prices. Although this is not RDU lead action, we stand in solidarity with the principles of this strike. Currently, more than 2,200 of you have signed a petition about driver safety. We delivered that petition to Lyft and have filed complaints against Lyft and Uber related to COVID safety. We also continue to encourage our members to sign our gas petition, making a clear and direct statement to Lyft and Uber that drivers need meaningful changes to our pay if we are going to survive the impacts of inflation and high gas prices. Amen. Thank you, RDU, right? Thank you, Rideshare Drivers United. Got 88 people in the house, 94. Smash the like button. Let's get it up to 100 so I can get to bed and get a few hours rest, my friends. Also show you Pontiac's coming along nice and sweet, slate gray. and going to make the Ford 1956 a dark gray. Gucci says, sorry, spring break's tomorrow in Miami. Dude, that's a great reason to go and celebrate spring break. Just take the day off. Go party with the people, man. Go party with the people. You need some of the camera? Yeah, it's good. Just get yourself one of these, man. One of these two. Either get this sucker here, this Vantru. It films 360, or this one is very unique because it uploads the footage into the cloud. John Saville says he's pissed. Good. Every right to be pissed. Mike Boy's in the house. Mike Boy Ward, shout out Minnesota. Shout out to Slick Nick. Just come down there, Slick Nick. Get your rental car, whatever it takes. Phoenix is in the house. Phoenix Mayors, how are you? 45 in Nevada. That's pathetic. That's an insult, man. Nasir Hurd says, I went on strike earlier today. Tomorrow I'm going to play basketball with my son. I like it. Spend some quality time with your son, Nasir Hurd. James Wekasa says, good night, Torsten later, Gator. Get some sleep. Absolutely. So there we go. We got to 107. We did it. Right? We did it. What are we going to do tomorrow? We are going to fight the shenanigators. Dara, Tony, Logan, all those guys. And Waji, you obviously don't stand for anything in life. Waji must be part of the sheep herd. Nah. So I don't have time for people like that. I don't have time for spineless cowards. And when it happens to you, when you do get stabbed or shot, you can't come crying here, right? You cannot come crying here. You cannot ask us to raise money, right? For hospital fees or for funerals, right? Not going to happen. Not going to happen, right? So that needs to be clearly understood. If you're coming into this room and Adam's in the house. Adam Potash, shout out. Marshall says, I've not seen any surcharges with Lyft today. Simply T. Thank you, Simply T. Threw down $20 in remembrance of Christina and those taken away by no background check Uber riders. Thank you so much. Simply T, that is super kind of you. We'll put it towards the campaign. I got you, Simply T. I says, Torsten, scroll up for my donation. Love you. Much love. Appreciate you, Simply T. Giving a lot of shout outs here. Thank you for contributing towards the campaign. Says $3.95 at Murphy and Savannah. Honestly, I would take that. I paid Simply T, I paid $5.59 tonight. I think the gas prices are just going to go up. Nasio says, I've been calling for a nationwide strike for a long time. I love this. Power to the people. Simply T, again, thank you. Wonderful. Chris Savage is in the house. So let them know. Let them know what you think about the 55 cents, right? Let them know what you think about that 55 cents, right? Smith Dog's in the house. Smith Dog 1965. Hope the Orlando, Florida drivers don't drive 17th of March. Let Uber feel the pain. They're going to lose a lot of money tomorrow, my friends. A lot of money. Anybody needs to email me for the flyers, for the posters, I'll send them to you. I'm writing it right now as we speak. We should short the Uber stock. I like it. I like your thinking. Melanie Martin says, rideshare consultant. Yes, thank you. Melanie Martin in the house. Listen, many a parties with Melanie Martin. Good times. Melanie. I think Melanie will relate to this one here. Melanie. Check it out. Check it out. So this is the course at Gig Rocket. By the way, you're getting 50% off my private chauffeur course where I teach you how to become a private chauffeur. Melanie, you should be in that picture. In this one here. Remember this? All of us went out there. Mr. Robert Bell, Melanie, Laura, and everyone went out that night. Good times, good times, good times, good times. So use the word, let me just share this quickly. Let me just share this very, very quickly. Here, I'm gonna put the code down for you guys. 50, thanks to my team, my tech team, 50% off. Code Lucky Strike. There it is, my friends. Your birthday today, Mel? Yes, it was at Yachtly Crew. We celebrated. Melanie was. Laura and I saw Yachtly Crew in Oxnard, California. What a party! Indiana's with us. Yeah, way too much alcohol that night. Alex Cortez is in the house. Strike. Thank you, Alex. Papi Castillo. Strike, strike, strike. Thank you, Papi. JRDNGIXX says, remember getting the email from pre-investing in Uber shares before it went public. No, thank you. $45, now $32. Would have not been a great investment. Eddie says they can stick their 55 cents up there. Mikey boy, you're welcome. Thank you. John Savoy, there it is. I just green lighted. I don't know why YouTube blocked your message. Oh, I think because you said F, the F-U-C-K word. It's funny, when you put the F-U-C-K word in there. Roy Watkins, thank you. Throws down another 20. We're getting towards the goal. I appreciate you. Fantastic. And we're on 110 people, 110 likes. And please, everyone, if you could do this right now, because so it can start going viral, hashtag Step Up for Drivers. Dara Koshashawi, Step Up for Drivers. Logan Green, Step Up for Drivers. Tony West, Step Up for Drivers. Dennis Kennelly, Step Up for Drivers. Katie Weitzman, Step Up for Drivers. Executive Chai, Step Up for Drivers. John Zimmer, Step Up for Drivers. Tony Zhu, Step Up for Drivers. Apurva Mehta, Step Up for, and I've called out countless executives right there, right? Step Up for Drivers. Put it out there. Hashtag, thank you, Roy Watkins. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Lorenzo Davis in the house. Welcome, Rideshare Joker. Welcome. I love that logo, Rideshare Joker. Viking, VM's in the house. Oh, striking at the green light bar in Denver. You rock, Colorado. Thank you, Colorado. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. So we put out there hashtag step up for drivers. New Jersey strikes as well. I know everyone's striking. Everyone. It's not just a New Jersey strike. It's a worldwide strike. Jonathan Clayton. Absolutely. The course is for any city where you want to become a private chauffeur, whether you want to, and I've used international examples, vehicles that are chosen in Europe. So it's a lot of work has gone into this. So if you want to become a driver for hire or a limo driver or a private chauffeur, and get your certification after this, it's 300 minutes, 22 video modules in that course, right? And you get 50% off if you use Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike. Step Up for Drivers, Denver, Colorado. I love it. I love it. Step Up for Drivers, Denver, Colorado. There we go. Step Up for Drivers. Melanie Martin says, Joker, hit him where it hurts. I love it. This is a trial strike. You're right. It's the first strike. And if they don't listen, we'll announce the next one, Cinco de Mayo. If they don't listen, July the 4th. And if they don't listen, Memorial Day and Halloween. We can single out all those big paydays. No problem. They want to play the game, we'll play the game. If some drivers need to drive because they need the money or they have car payments to make, I understand, right? Demand's going to be through the roof, right? But this is the day we got to hit them on the big day. You can always put in 2 extra hours tonight or 3 or 4 extra hours on Friday. No problem. We are on 121. If you have not smashed, it looks like this. Smash the like button for all gig workers worldwide. We've had messages from Brisbane, from Melbourne, from Berlin. We're with you. We've been striking. Fantastic. Fantastic. And here, little Dara here. Let's all give him a nice punch. He's scared. He's running scared. He's running scared. He's running scared. With a tattoo, this little tattoo on his forehead here. Dara Koshashawi's got his little tattoo there. R. Swartz, shame on Uber and Lyft, thank you. Puppy says, need the money, but need to be safe. Levy said, hey, Levy's back. Boise, Idaho, in the house. You join us this afternoon in the strike. So we've got 125, smash that like button. We've got 90 people in the house. If you're just coming in, strike. Strike hard, hit the like button. Roy Watkins says private is the only way to go, baby. Roy Watkins knows how much money is involved in the private game, right, Roy? RP is in RP, Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, to Chi-Town. Rightshare Joker says, from now on we have to find coordinators on all states. Let's have proper strategy to hit back with them by creating volunteers. We've started a movement, right? We've started a movement. This is going just the way I want it. Like in the last 2 days, it's going viral. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. Remove hashtag remove Dara. I love it. Hashtag remove Dara. Hashtag step up for drivers. Listen, you can coordinate boots on the ground, man. Like I said, we got the posters, the flyers. I've emailed so many people. They've printed them out, right? Stand there. call up the media. I've put the press releases out. It's all out there the last few weeks. So if you're coming in right now, maybe it's a little bit too late if New Jersey, the guy from New Jersey is walking in tonight for the first time. But I've been pushing out these remove Dara, Pancho, hashtag remove Dara. I've been pushing out these materials in the last few weeks, and we've got a lot. We had one guy hand it to 300 drivers in Vegas, right? We had a big group in Ontario, Canada, saying the strike today. Thou shalt not steal, Derek K. I love it, Nick. Take an oath. I like it. I'm part of the oath. We strike until we get change. We're not going to stop. Dara, I hope you're listening in, or Dara Koshashawi, I hope your wife is listening in. John Zimmer, or your wives, I hope you're listening in. Pay attention tomorrow, because the anger, the upset, and the frustrations are boiling over, right? Moe just texted me or emailed me from Beverly Hills Premier Rides. I welcome you. Thank you. There, right there, it says 76 people are watching, baby. 76 people are watching. That's you. John Realize says strike. Down with Dara. Down with Dara. Down with Dara. You see Dara here? What happens when you club him? Let's say you're an uppercut or a jab. He screams like a baby. He runs. He should be scared tomorrow because he's going to lose a lot of his workforce. He's going to lose a lot of money. He's going to lose a boatload of money. Thanks to everyone pulling together. Thank you for standing up, everyone. Have the executives ever given a single ride? Well, Dara gave one ride and he messed up in San Francisco. Trevor says, good night, Trevor Gordon. Get some good rest, my brother. Appreciate you. Stanley, hashtag step up for drivers. That's it. Put it out there. I'm reading your messages here. I love it. GNX says, if anyone drives tomorrow in Tucson, you better be a newbie because I plan to order Uber just to check. I love it. Check up on those newbies. KE4Mine says, FYI, I'm showing 86 people watching with 130 likes. Love you. Appreciate you. Just one day, people. Levy just says one day. It's all it takes. One day. So right now I'm showing 85 people in the house, 129 likes. That's epic. Epic. Fantastic. I love it. Fantastic. New Jersey, strike with us tomorrow. Thank you. Stella says, I am home today. Thank you. I appreciate the challenger. One day of walking. Stay healthy. I love it. See, that's a good attitude. One day of walking. Stay healthy. I love it. Rideshare Joker says, hashtag Uber days over. Just one day, folks. Just one day. Let's just use that to fight for better fuel assistance and fight for justice for all these drivers. Fight for justice, right? For Christina, for the guy that got stabbed in Melbourne yesterday, for all the countless drivers that got murdered because some thug or some teenager wanted their car. We're not going to stand for that. We want real IDs, we want photos, we want real names, no prepaid cards. Making a big statement tomorrow, 100%. So we're an 81. If we can get that up to 150, which would be my new record on likes, then I'm heading to bed. I'm getting really, really tired. I've spoken to reporters all day long. Uber has blood on the hands. Di Guerrero's in the house. He knows it. He knows it. Di Guerrero knows it. Hit the like button, folks. Anybody coming in? 133. Let's get it up to 150. Defenestrate Terra. I like it. Adam Potash. Yes, real ID, 100%. We're on 134. 16 more. July the 1st to the 4th. We go to headquarters to strike. You got it, Pancho. We'll go there. Let's go together. Lyft has blood on their hands too. Absolutely. Uber and Lyft have blood on their hands. We're on 136. I need 14 more likes and I'm heading off to Club Duvet on the corner of Pillow and Blanket Street. Government or state IDs only. Amen. Thank you, Stanley. Amen to that. Right? Guerrero, show us those gloves. Guys, light it up with gloves. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up with those gloves. Light it up. Light it up, folks. $130, 139, I've just been told. Thank you for the updates. 11 more. 139. Get me there, baby. Get me to 150. I am tired. I am tired. I need my bed. I've been going since 4 a.m. 140. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to go live at about 12:30 tomorrow. 12:30 in the afternoon. Have a few little interviews in the morning. And then RP, show them the gloves. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nasio. Stay safe. Stand up, step up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. See, we are on 141. 9, please. 9 more. 9 more. Dara Trash makes more than he makes 42 million, not 13 million. 42 million. 144. Needs 6 more. 6 more. We're nearly there. Near 145. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bitte. Cuatro, por favor. 4 more. 4, por favor. 1, 2, 3, 4, s'il vous plaît. $146, baby. Getting there. 147. 3, por favor. It's going to be my record. You guys help. Listen, this is teamwork. Listen, we're doing this together. I know I'm not a one-man show. We're doing this together, folks. You've done a frickin' tremendous job. And guess what? On Friday, we get to celebrate. On Friday night, we go and drink our Guinness, lads. Lads, on Friday night, we're going to celebrate together. We're going to celebrate the success of the strike here. On Friday, we're going to drink the Guinness together, lads. On 148. Dos, por favor. 2 bitte. 2, s'il vous plaît. 2, alsjeblieft. Nearly there. Nearly there. Each knee sangolo Q hatch. Each knee. Got it. Like. 1 more. 1 more. Somebody took it away. Somebody took one away. We need two. Somebody just gave up one. It's okay. I'm patient. I'm patient. We're gonna get 150. I'm patient. I'm patient. Justice for Christina. And here we go now. Fuel fairness, right? 55 cents, right? Are you happy with 55 cents? No. Do you want more? If you want more, thumbs up. If you want more than 45 cents, thumbs up, right? 55 cents ain't gonna cut it. Melanie says squeaky chair gets the oil. That's true. That's true. It's okay. We don't worry about the people that unlike. It's okay. There's no games here. Can like, dislike, like. It's all right. I know who it is, so. Amber Hard's in the house. Audrey's in the house. It's all good. We're already on 151. You can't, even if the people that took the like away, they're not part of the movement. They've been outed, right? But we're on 151. That's all that matters. 150, baby. It's fluctuating. It's fluctuating. Whoever's coming in, smash that like button, and we're going to send those shenanigators a very loud message tomorrow. The shenanigators being the algorithmic bosses, Dara Khosrowshahi, Logan Green, John Zimmer. Stop your shenanigans. Give us decent fuel assistance, not this pathetic 55 cents, 45 cents bullshit. Give us better safety in the apps and give us better pay. Very, very simple. Amber's right. All right, my friends, my amigos, I wish you a phenomenal night. Put your greens on tomorrow. Any LA drivers, come on down. I have the posters ready for you. We're going to hold them loud and proud. Get in front of those cameras, take the interviews, take the photos. Simply T, we got 155. That's it. I'm tired. I have no voice. I have no voice, my friends. So, to those shenanigators, to Dara there, anybody, there we go, RP, punch Dara. That's it, man, we did our job, we did great, gave it our all. Good night, my brother, good night, brothers and sisters, good night, brothers and sisters, super proud of you, super proud of all your efforts, thank you for getting the word out. Thank you for circulating the press releases. Thank you for printing the flyers. Thank you for bringing the energy. Good night, my friends. I appreciate you so much. I really do. You guys rock and roll. Have a good one. Stay safe.